Hello everyone, my name is C.A. Chanchal Jain and I am presenting my capstone project titled AI Enabled Automated Hearing and Deadline Management System for Tax Litigation Professionals. Deadline management is very important, and if you miss even a single deadline or a due date, then you are in a soup. So, this is a real case that triggered me. Actually, last week of December was pretty overwhelming. So many events to cater to, 39th Regional Conference and this AICA Level 2 batch. Lot of learning, lot of technical concepts, and it was actually very overwhelmed. So I just skipped one deadline. So on 1st of January 2026, 7:30 a.m. in the morning, I just received a call from my client stating, "Ma'am, I'll be there by 10 o'clock." And then I was like, "Where?" He said, "Ma'am, today we have an IT-80 matter and you are representing." And to my surprise, I was like, OMG, it just totally skipped. 15 days before, of course, he sent me a mail sending the notice for the hearing, and it was due on 1st of January. I did keep in mind that, okay, 1st January is an auspicious day, so I will start with an IT-80 matter. And yet it skipped. So this is what happens. Actually, it happens. You have so many matters before AO, IT-80, CIT, and PCIT. So many matters, surveys, whatnot. And if you happen to miss the deadline, then the there is a chance, a very valid chance, that the case will be decided either ex parte or it will be just dismissed. So just to avoid those problems, this is a real case, and I was anyways grappling with which topic to select for the capstone, and I thought of this instant fix. I need to fix this. Yes, of course, it's very important. So I just thought of an instant fix, stating, just designed it instantly, that what if wherever I am, like when he sent me the notice 15 days prior, I was in traveling. I was traveling by road, and then all of a sudden, I just thought of what should be the best thing to do in this scenario. So you get the communication for from clients through various modes, either through WhatsApp or through email, or he will just call up and he'll tell you. So what you do is, what I thought is, I'll design it in such a way that there is only one point of manual entry, single point of entry, and that too you have to do it in a specialized format, specific format, very simple format, easy to remember, and then you are sorted. So once it goes into the system, the whole system gets automated and it gets recorded in your calendar. Your calendar is populated, auto populated, and from that auto populated calendar, you get reminders automatically to the trigger event. So this is what I wanted, and I just, let's do it. And then what I did was, this was the designing part and then architecture part. So the problem statement here, what I am addressing is, in tax practice, hearing dates are received through emails, clients or authorities with multiple appeals. So tracking becomes really unreliable. So even one missed hearing can result in adverse orders or ex parte. So existing tools require manual calendar entry. Yes, this is what we do now, which introduces human error. Very prone. I just skipped my IT-80 matter. Can you imagine? It's IT-80. So this project eliminates that dependency through automation. Now there comes the architecture part. So how do I do it? I designed one email ID specific to that particular task because it's very important. So Gmail, of course, one email ID. Google Sheet is there. Then AppScript, I used Google's AppScript, of course, and then Google Calendar and the triggers panel, which is so important for the autonomous part. So the system follows a very simple pipeline. You give the input, hearing details received via email. Processing is done by Google's AppScript. It passes and validates the data. Storage is done by Google Sheets, which also acts as an audit ready database. And the output is through Google Calendar events with automatic reminders. That's the best part. The system runs automatically every 6 hours. This is the trigger that I have set so that no manual intervention again. Using time driven triggers, using which is requiring zero, literally zero intervention. I'll just show you that. So live demonstration, I'm going to take you to the screen. So I have my screen in front of me. So this is the email address which is dedicated to my task, and I have created two events here, which is INVT. I can just demonstrate again that also. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly send an email, compose. I am also going to copy paste from my last mails, hearings I have. I am going to copy paste this. This is a specified format which I will be sending to my own self. I'm going to compose this email. So I am going to make a date of 15th February. And I'm going to send this email to my own self. This is a dedicated email address which I have created for my own self, so that I do not miss out anything. So I'm going to change the name of the client. Just put CJ. Jain. So this is 15th February ka. I am going to send this email. I am also going to send one more email, just giving a slightly different format, which I wanted to, put as invalid. I again send this to my email address. Okay, so here I have, and I'm going to send this. So now if I take you to my Google Chrome, so here I have CJN. This is the email that I have just received. There is one more email in the pipeline. Just I want to refresh it. Okay, so now I have two emails for this 9:13, 9:14. I am going to take to the hearing automation sheet, which is here, if you can see. So the last two entries is of 5th February and 8th February, and now I want these two entries, 5th February of invert and CJ of 15th February. So I have these two events right now in front of me, and now I'm going to take to the extensions part. I open the Google's app script. Here it goes, and instead of capturing new mails, I go to the run full automation. So this is the script which I have already designed. If here there are 5 sheets, so I'm going to run full automation, and I'm going to click run. Here it is. Execution has started, and the execution has completed, and then I move to my hearing automation. So if we can see, then these are the new two entries which are appearing here, and this is on purpose. I just sent a wrong format because after INVT there has to be a space. So now this sheet is also serving as an audit trail, so that this event has been missed. So the moment I just change this in my email, I resend an email to myself with the proper spacing, because this is a specified format. This is the only single point entry wherein you need to give in the correct data. It should not be GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. No. So you give a very perfect input. It's because you are going to do it on your own. You'll do it. And then this input is going to help you out. Okay, so here we have this thing, and now I will also take you to the best part, which is the Google's calendar. So I have my Google's calendar. Calendar is here, and if I have to check my dates on 15th of February, this is what I want, whether my Google calendar has got updated. So I am going to check for the February. So let me check. Okay, here, bingo. Here we have this. So now there is a trigger. So this is the part which is then automated. Now the real part is to get reminder. Now I have already set a system trigger. This trigger is by this app script. If you see, you have triggers here. So I have set a trigger here, which is a time-based trigger, and it runs on the full automation sheet. The error rate is 0% here, and it's perfect. It just gives me reminders, as is evident from this sheet, 2 hours before, 1 day before, 2 days before, and 3 days before. So the moment you have such reminders displays, I highly doubt that you would be skipping any of the emails. I mean your hearings. So just to have a better view, this is the Google Calendar notification which I have just received. I had just sent earlier. I had set a date for 7th of January and 9th of January. So for 9th of January, I'm getting this 2 days in advance. 7th of January, I'm getting 3 days in advance. It is already, so, I mean, no, sorry, 9th, 7th, for the 7th one, I'm getting 1 day in advance. And maybe tomorrow, 2 hours before the meeting. If 10:30 a.m., then I will get this by 8:30 a.m. I will get a notification again that this is due, so that I am already started to travel, so that I reach ITAT on time. So this is actually serving my purpose. Now it's so important, that your everything, the system is recognizing everything here. If you say the sample email is already given, so the system accepts multiple format and variations for ease of use. So now here I have just demonstrated the Google Sheet is acting like a master hearing register. If I show this, it is acting like a master hearing register. So when emails are captured, the system extracts forum, which is ITAT here, and then the client information is here, and then the date is here and time is here. It validates the date format. Year must be present. It is very important because date has to be specific. It cannot be vague. So it normalizes the date time, the calendar processing, flags invalid formats, and this is the invalid format. So I know that this is not gone into the system. So I will resend the email so that it goes into the proper system. So this defensive validation ensures professional safety. It's very important. So in the app script function, I have already shown that automation logic is built in Google's app script. So the system has 3 core functions. Capturing new emails here. If I take you to my app script, it has capturing new emails, creating calendar events, which generates calendar entries, and capturing new emails is going to read the Gmail and extract data, which is in the specified format, and then add hearing reminders, which is very important. And then clean up invalid entries. It also cleans up invalid entries because if there is any notification coming from here and there, it should not get captured, so that my Google Calendar doesn't get flooded with unnecessary information. So these are orchestrated by a master function that runs automatically every 6 hours. Yes, this is the best part. After every 6 hours, this system is going to automate itself. It is going to go on auto run. Whether my PC is closed, shut down, or it's switched off, or I'm sleeping, or I'm partying, I'm holidaying, whatever. Every 6 hours, ये अपनी duty करेगा. And it is going to go back to my Gmail, scan the new emails with the title, whether there is any hearing, and then it is going to record it in my Google Calendar. And then 3 दिन पहले, 2 दिन पहले, 1 दिन पहले और 2 घंटे पहले, it is going to send me the reminder. It is so good. So now it is very important. Correct date and time should be entered. Proper title showing forum. Yes. किसके सामने hearing? It's a very simple format if one can see. I mean, क्या दे रहे हैं हम? Only hearing का date we are giving, and the forum we are giving, and the client name and the date. This is it. Only this much is the input, and everything is so automated. And the reminder, if here the notification, it is telling me, it's reminder, hearing, ITAT, Akshita, January 7, 10:30 a.m. And it is giving this. So do you think that you're going to miss any part of this? No. So what tools and is being used is, this project is using multiple tools learned during the training of the AICA course. I never thought of I'm going to build such a system for my own self, on my own. I always relied on the third party apps. Now I'm going to use it my own, with my own privacy settings and everything. So Google App Script for automation logic I have used. Yes. Google Gmail API for email processing. Google Sheets as a structured database I have used, and Google Calendar API for event management, and time driven triggers for autonomous execution. Yeah, it sounds so exciting. The project applies AI concepts including pattern recognition for email. It's parsing. So it recognizes the pattern and it passes the data. And it has defensive validation to prevent errors. I do not want my Google Calendar to get flooded with errors. So it has that defensive mechanism also inbuilt. Automation workflow design is there. Error handling and audit trails is already there in the Google Sheet as I explained it here. So this is clearly evident sheet. Wherever invalid, it catches eyes that this is invalid and not gone to my reminders. So here when I see there is a reminder set, that means it has gone into the system and it is going to give me the correct reminder. And here when it is telling me invalid date and time, then I know that I really need to look at this and fix this so that it goes into the Google Calendar. So this capstone project demonstrated how automation and AI concepts solve real problems. Real means real problems. So it is eliminating manual calendar entry, it is reducing professional risk, and it is ensuring reliable hearing tracking is fully deployable and audit safe and production ready, scalable. So I don't think that once you have such a system in place, you're going to miss out anything. And I know that it is so difficult. I mean, it's professional reputation at cost if you miss any of the deadlines. So it's very important, and I am so glad this AICA course has really taught to fix your own technical problems also. Abhi tak to we used to do our tax laws and these problems, but now I'm able to design a tool for my own benefit and for the benefit of others also. Everyone can take advantage of this, and this is fully automation system, no human intervention, just one single point entry you give, and you're sorted, your life is sorted actually. Just see the relief. तो अगर ये मेरे पास ऑलरेडी पहले से होता, देन व्हाट आई वुड हैव डन इज AICA लेवल का बैच जब चल रहा होता और 1 तारीख की हियरिंग होती, देन 29 से आई वुड हैव गॉट रिमाइंडर्स, 29th 30 31st and on first 2 days 2 hours before. So I wouldn't have ended up in a shock that where when the client is telling कि ma'am I will be there at 10 o'clock, I wouldn't have been asking him where. I mean, it's actually, so this is what happened, and I am so glad that I'm able to fix it. The course really helped me. I'm sure it's going to help other members as well. So thank you so much.